It's your favorite local, especially after I spoke. Support the real again. Get rid of the fake, the F you to the industry. How do you fight back? It's simple. All you got to do is just press subscribe, then join the movement over there on Instagram at CEDDYNASH, one word. That's where you and I can stay in contact. Plus, I'm going to personally follow you back, like your pictures, and all that. To the crew, that's the truth. What up with the visionaries? So, the news put out a half-truth. It is what it is. They always do it any goddamn ways. So I'm not pissed off. I'm not annoyed or anything like that. They have to. They have to put out that video like they did because they have a duty to the public to increase the peace and not make it escalate any further unless it involves black people and the police and stuff like that. See CNN, Fox News, CNBC, and all that crap for that. But when it comes to local news and stuff like that, not the mass media, they have an obligation to try to stop BS before it spreads. The only reason that I put it out there first was because I knew myself, I was the only one who could say it in a way that wouldn't be disrespectful to anybody. That it was nothing about anything else but egos and BS. Now, if y'all want to believe that news clip, cool. But I want to ask y'all something real quick. Why does this news clip...
New tonight, police have arrested a man they say shot and killed a woman after an argument over a bowling ball. This happened 2 weeks ago at the Metro Fun Center on Metropolitan Parkway in Southwest Atlanta. That woman, Lakevia Jackson, had a child with the rapper Young Thug. Police say they arrested Joshua Fleetwood today. Police say he's been arrested 16 other times.
Yeah, that one right there. Why does it sound nothing like this news clip?
The search is intensifying for a gunman accused of killing a woman at a bowling alley over a bowling ball, apparently. Here's the picture of the victim, Lakevia Jackson. Someone shot the 31-year-old mother outside of a family fun center Thursday. Channel 2's Michael Seiden live at the scene in Southwest Atlanta. Michael, in the past hour, you've seen families headed inside to that bowling alley.
Yeah, and Justin, we were actually asked by management to get off the property, but we came over here because we wanted to show you what happened. A number of families out here. In fact, you can see the tight security, and they told me this is normal. They got everybody who goes inside, you have to go through a metal detector, empty your pockets. But again, what happened last night, despite having all this security, it did not prevent what's now at the center of a murder investigation. A birthday celebration at the Metro Fun Center in Southwest Atlanta interrupted by gunfire Thursday night. Police say the victim, now identified as 31-year-old Lakevia Jackson, was shot and killed in the parking lot following an argument over a bowling ball.
This is truly an atrocity. A young lady has lost her life tonight as a result of an argument over a bowling ball.
Detectives worked through the night collecting evidence, reviewing surveillance footage, giving them a clear view of the shooter.
We will find the person that's responsible. You know who you are. Go ahead and turn yourself in.
Back at the Family Fun Center, employees returned to work Friday night, still shaken by what they had witnessed. When I walked inside, they declined to comment on camera, referring me to their boss. I also spoke with Jackson's mother by phone. She explained to me that she was too upset to speak on camera, but she wanted me to know that her daughter will be remembered as sweet, kind, and loving. Yeah, as you get another look at families still going inside. We also learned that this victim, she actually shared a child with a Grammy award-winning rapper, Young Thug, who is based here in Atlanta. Now, we did reach out to his spokesperson, and that spokesperson said right now he is grieving with his family and is not going to put out a statement. We are live tonight in Southwest Atlanta. I'm Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action.
Because they have to put it out in a way that does not incite more violence. But once everything comes out and stuff goes on trial, y'all gonna keep coming back to me saying, Seti Nash, you was right. Seti Nash, you was right. Seti Nash, you was right. And that's perfectly fine, bro. But, man, once again, this ain't nothing but conflict resolution. I want y'all to understand something real quick. And this is not a shot at anybody or anything like that, but listen to what they wrote. They said, Lieutenant Ralph Woolfolk, APD's homicide commander, said that Fleetwood has been arrested 16 times before an array of charges, including fraud, narcotics, fleeing police, and criminal trespass. Fleetwood is now being charged with felony murder, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. We talk about conflict resolution time and time again. And once again, this is an escalated dispute over a bowling ball, he said. Investigators say that 25-year-old Joshua Fleetwood was on a date at the Metro Fun Center when he got into an argument with Jackson's family, who was bowling on an adjacent lane. Once everybody had left the building, police say two women began to argue, and someone from each side of the argument got guns from their car and began shooting. One shooter got into the car and continued to fire as they drove away. Jackson was shot during the exchange of gunfire and died from her injuries. Her mother told Channel 2's News Michael Seiden she wanted her daughter to remember that sweet, kind, and loving. I'm telling you right now. What's the guy's name? Fleetwood is going to plead self-defense. Still going to do time because as a felon, not supposed to possess a firearm. But I find it kind of interesting how they said two women got into an argument, then people went and got their guns. So they never really say that he was the one that was shooting. Why? Because they're trying to protect that woman, and that's perfectly fine. They have an obligation to do that. What I'm telling you is this. What they're putting out is a half-truth, and they're going to keep giving y'all half-truths until it is done. So believe what news you will, but what I'm telling you is the real. From what them cats told me, this wasn't nothing about this dude putting up his name on the damn thing, them saying something about it, a.k.a. her, and then it escalated. Instead of being a bigger man, it got worse, and like I told y'all, it spilled to outside. The news didn't tell you that at first. I did, from jump one. But make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. Run my outro. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, stream the music, Sadie Nash, if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle, or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.